Fantasy-esque, and welcome back to The Sims 4 Royal Witch Kingdoms. We are picking up with the royal family of Ciccar. Our queen is in her third trimester, and High King Yorick has decided to throw a formal event inviting all of the noble families in the kingdom so that we can flaunt the fact that our perfect king is about to have the perfect heir born in, well, a day's time, and oh my goodness, someone's about to get themselves, I don't know if killed is the right word, but yeah, very close, very close. Lady Rhiannon is the nicest noble that we have, and she's sitting on the king's throne. No, 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 you do not do that. You do not do that, honey. Okay, the king's cheesed off. King's gonna tell her to go away. Go away. And then he's gonna sit there. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You don't sit on the king's throne. My goodness. Okay, come on, move it. Move it. Oh, jeez. Oh no! She's sitting there again. Okay, the king is gonna tell her to go away. He is going to move. Hopefully? Come on, okay. Here's the dealio, High King Yorick. You have to move out of the way so that she can get up and go. I don't know how she's managed to wiggle back there, guys. Fine, he likes fitness. Ignatius, your wife. What is your wife doing, Ignatius? Look, they're complaining about the heat wave, they're chatting. Ignatius just can't take it. He's like, oh my goodness, she's such an embarrassment. Oh goodness. Okay. Go here. Yeah, fine, light comedy, you flippin' clown. Okay, he's gonna, yeah, that's right, he's gonna reclaim his throne. Nobody sits on the king's throne. So like I said, our queen is in her third trimester, and we saw something interesting in the movie for this episode. Their relationship fleshed out a bit more. So with these guys, we're kind of getting a sense now that Queen Nala, she's kind of playing, manipulating this insecure side of High King Yorick. So he's obviously obsessed with perfection, and if you look at her traits, she is a perfectionist. But I may have touched on this, look at Caterer, we may have touched on this in one of the earlier, I think, introductory episodes, but I feel as though Queen Nala loves the illusion of perfection because that allows her to do these evil deeds under the guise of, well, I can't do anything wrong because I'm the perfect queen to the perfect king. But at the same time, she finds it pathetic that High King Yorick is obsessed with being perfect and being loved and all of these kind of things. So that's kind of interesting, but if you look at the relationship, it is actually really, really high. I think they're good friends at this point. Look, it says this, soulmates and, spouse, but they are really, really close. I think they are good friends, deeply connected, and I like the idea that it means she's gained High King Yorick's trust, and in his naivety, he is going ahead and bearing his soul to her, and she's his source of strength and comfort. And then with High King Yorick, an interesting part to his personality. Now, with the Kingdom of Ramon, we saw one of our noble ladies wanting to potentially have some sort of romantic something with High King Asterix. So, Lady, oh geez, Candrica? She's the one who has her eyes set on the king, the High King, because, he's the High King. However, I don't see Asterix going ahead and opening himself up to anyone but Queen Xena. He's quite cold in that regard, we know that. And I didn't think about this with High King Yorick, but he's actually a bit of a serial romantic. So part of him wanting to be loved by everyone and appreciated might go down the line that he has multiple lovers. So you can already see he wants to kiss someone. And he's chatting with... He's giving High Lady Alicent a massage. Okay. Okay. He's giving her a massage. And he already wants to kiss someone. Obviously not specifically the queen, so it must be someone other than the queen. I'm not going to carry that out because I don't see a specific want for a sim, but look at them. Look at them doing these things. But I am going to actually go ahead and turn autonomy on. He's doing this with autonomy off, guys. So I'll let them be. Queen Nala, I actually want her to find the other nobles, and she's going to be flaunting her belly, essentially. She's going to be giving them. Let's see. I guess we could thank them for coming, and then she's going to give them the news that the heir is going to be born very, very soon. Now, where is that? Can we not... Maybe we can't share the news? She would not let anyone touch her belly. Maybe we can't share the news. I guess that's just a first and second trimester thing. That's fine. Okay, she is going to thank them for coming, and part of her thanking them will be her announcing that the heir is going to be born very soon. So she's going to make her rounds and do that. And I partly wanted to do this as well just to see if the queen is going to have anything she wants to do in terms of terrorizing the nobles. Because with Lady Candrica, she immediately had a want that she wanted to go to another noble house and tear into the lady over there. So I was wondering, with the queen being evil and Candrica being mean, if the queen's going to have some of these wants popping up as well. Now she's already disliking this display of public affection between these sims. Okay, she's going to go ahead and she is going to, you know, make these announcements, get the attentions of High Lady Alicent and High Lord Ignatius. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yep, there we go. And this is going to make her very, very happy, I assume. And oh my goodness, how is the energy so low? I don't know. Energy is very, very low. Okay, she needs to go ahead and tend to a bladder. And my nose is so itchy, my goodness. My nose is so itchy. Okay, what are you doing? Why don't we call the guests to a meal? We're gonna call to a meal. Oh, geez, High King Yorick on the floor. No! Don't do that! Don't kneel down on the floor in front of the fridge drinking your glass of water or milk, whatever that was. Jeez! We don't even have a dining table. Actually, we have tables outside, and that's typically where I assume they would be sitting and having... But it's really hot. There's like a heat wave going on as well, so, you know. It's not the best place, but I do see him being quite flirty. Now, another fun thing that one of you lovelies asked me about was whether or not I was going to have mottos for the different houses, and I quite liked that idea. For now, though, I'm thinking that I will have, like, I'll just do the mottos for the royal houses, and then what I'll probably do, once we have played through everyone, I'm going to go ahead and maybe do another poll where I get you guys to help me out in deciding the mottos for all of the noble houses. So that's the 6 houses we have across the 3 kingdoms. Let me know what you guys think about that. So I already have a motto for the royal family of Ramon. I have one for the royal family of Ciccar. I have yet to play with the whole king, so I don't know them that well yet. Once I do, I'll probably come up with a motto for them, and then I'll get you guys to help me decide the mottos for the noble houses. For the family of Ramon, I'll talk about their motto when we're playing with them, just because I like to focus on whatever family we're playing with. For the royal family of Ciccar, their motto is going to be Diamond Skin, Diamond Heart. And I like that to mean, with these guys, you must look as flawless as diamonds, and you have to have a heart as hard as diamond. And that comes from both the king, High King, being obsessed with beauty and being loved by his people and adored, being the center of attention, thinking he's the most perfect thing to ever exist in the kingdoms, comes from that. So that's the first part, diamond skin. And then the diamond heart aspect comes from Queen Nala, who is quite evil, and she has a cruel heart, and she's looking to do things to people that might be, happily going about their day or living happy lives, and she's probably wanting to destroy relationships, those kind of things. Exercise her power, like you saw in the movie there. She doesn't feel as though High King Yorick is exercising his power in the right way, so she's wanting to step in from the shadows and, socially kind of influence things that way. So the second part definitely comes from her, and I also like the idea that the royal family of Ciccar are going to be like they're going to hold blue skin in high regard. So blue skin in high regard, and that's going to be interesting if she ends up having a baby that doesn't have blue skin, because that baby from birth is not going to be holding up the first part of the family motto, which is diamond skin. So let me know what you guys think about that. I thought that was very fun. It just came to me, and I was doing something else, and I was like, Cicars! That works so well. And that's kind of what I'm feeling for them. But okay, that's over and done with. The event is over. We didn't see any craziness happening in terms of the queen being evil to anyone, but we did see High King Yorick give High Lady Elisande a massage, which is such a lowly thing for a high king to be doing, unless he is, flirting with her. That's the way I can see it. He's not servicing her, he's flirting with her. So there we go. He's kind of got his eyes set on High Lady Elisande, which is interesting. I don't know if she would reciprocate. Queen Nala wants to have this baby already. She's ready. She's wanting to flow with King Yorick, but that's probably her just wanting to. I don't think she saw him giving High Lady Elisande a massage, so obviously that's escaped her. But definitely, whenever she has these romantic whims, I see her as trying to stroke his ego and periodically balance the scales, make sure that she still has his trust, because he is a mad king after all, and we don't want that madness taking a dark turn on her, right? So, okay, she's ready to retire for the day. She's very exhausted, and I think we'll probably catch up when she's in labor. Okay, it is 10 a.m. on Tuesday, and Queen Nala has gone into labor. I have made the nursery up here where we had the wedding arch and a few seats. Now, this is right like in the middle of the castle on the second floor, and I wasn't using it for anything, so I figured let's go ahead and use this space for the nursery, and I think it's the perfect birth chamber. So there we go. It's very open. It's not per se a chamber on its own. It's part of kind of this main area, but it's also fitting because we have the butler's bed right over there, and I just feel like it's easy access. It's away from the main room, so it won't bother them, seeing as these guys are pretty self-centered. And here we go. I'm excited to see if she's going to have a high prince or a high princess like the Kingdom of Ramon. And also what color this baby's going to be. Is it going to live up to the family motto of diamond skin, diamond heart, or not? So here we go. Oh, Nala. Oh, Nala. So High King Yorick is right over here sitting down, and they just woke up in their separate chambers, of course, and she had breakfast, and then she went into labor. So let's not waste any time, dive straight into it. I'm gonna have this baby. I'm so excited. Okay, Nala, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? There's so many things in play. Also, guys, let me pause really quick. I know some of you were saying that the random skin colors is a thing that berry simmers have a problem with, and typically what they do is just randomize like when the child becomes a toddler, then they randomize whether or not the baby has the mother's skin tone or the father's skin tone. But I think I'm okay. Like I'm okay with the way the game's doing it. I wished it was otherwise, but I'm gonna make do with what I have. And the way I'm thinking of it is that sometimes the babies will have a magical mutation that gives them a completely different skin color to their mother or father. And I feel like that's gonna give us some interesting plot lines. Like, you know, right now, is the baby gonna live up to the family motto? And then we had the whole thing with Lady Candrica and Lady Nymeria. The baby looking, Nymeria's baby looking like Lord Valen. You know, all, even though it's a legitimate child. So all of these storylines are coming into play because of the way the game does the skins. And so I'm just gonna say it's the result of a magic mutation sometimes. Now, we lucked out on the Kingdom of Ramong because High Princess Nimue, she has her father's skin tone. So I think we'll keep it. It'll be pretty interesting. And plus, we still have the ears, the eyes, and the hair, plus the features of the parents that the child is going to inherit. So it's not going to be as if the game's randomizing a complete sim. We are getting the parents' genetic pass on in those regards. So I'm fine with that. But okay, let's continue. Let's see. What is she gonna give us? What is she gonna give us? I'm so excited. Let's see. A high princess! Okay, we got a high princess just like the Kingdom of Ramong. Would you look at that? Didn't I say that I would love for the kingdoms who have, like the royal families who have a male monarch to have a high princess, and I would like the kingdoms with a female monarch to have a high prince. So I like the way it's working out. Very nice. So this is going to be Princess. Let's have a look at my names list. Oh, geez. Okay, so this is going to be Princess Faina Ciccar. Hi, Princess Faina Ciccar. And this name was suggested to me by Ronald, so thank you so much for that, Ronald. So, hi, Princess Faina. And just one baby. It's a blue baby. I'm so excited. It's a blue baby that has Nala's skin tone. Diamond skin. And now we just have to see whether this baby is going to be a diamond hot as it grows up. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at that. Look at that. We got a High Princess Faina. Oh, that is so sweet. Okay, take care of your child. Feed the child. Feed the child. Bounce the child. Oh, that is so... And look, she already wants to coo at her baby. So that is so sweet. I'm sure High King Yorick is delighted. He wants to play with the baby too. Oh my goodness. So they definitely are taking to being parents a lot better, I feel, than High King Asterix, because I'm not entirely... I don't remember if he had whims for the baby, but these guys are already having whims for the baby, which I feel like is so, so cool. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. He is definitely over the moon. He's probably thinking, I've created that. I've created the perfect child. I am great. That's probably what's going through his mind right now. So I'm happy for them. I'm very happy for them. Do I need to change the baby's diaper? Is that it? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Let's change the baby's diaper. There we go. So we've got High Princess Nimue and High Princess Faina. Oh, love it. Love it so, so much. So, so much. Okay. We've got those done. We've got those done. And we aren't going to wrap up with these guys just yet because, hold on a second, I'm just going to put autonomy to off. High King Yorick has something that he needs to do. I mean, he just had his airborne. He's delighted. And part of this delight is going to manifest itself in a very mischievous way. No, not this. Let's get him to change. And we'll get the queen to change. They're going to come back here. They're going to take a seat. And High King Yorick is going to invite over Lady Rhiannon. So here we go. Not invite, he's gonna summon. He's gonna summon Lady Rhiannon to the palace. So hopefully she comes, and if she doesn't, yep, then I'll just get a club group going and have her come in that way. And I probably will at some stage establish some sort of club group for the different households so that all of the monarchs might have their own group, and then we might have the monarchs with the nobles from the kingdoms, just to make it easy and so that we're able to invite them whenever and wherever. I'll have to get that worked out at some point. But also, largely the way I want to play it is that these kingdoms, most of the interactions, the drama and stuff, it's going to be happening within a kingdom, not cross kingdoms. Unless we have something big happening, like all the monarchs meeting for the alliance, like an annual alliance meeting or something like that, or if we have marriage proposals between kingdoms, then we might have the kingdoms interact with each other. But apart from that, it's largely going to be just within their own thing. And, okay, is she going to come on in? Here comes Lady Rhiannon. Okay. There's a reason why High King Yorick, here we go, here she comes. I love the fact that they're coming to the throne room. Love it. But the reason why High King Yorick, along with Nala, have invited over Lady Rhiannon is because if you remember, in the previous day when we had the party happening, Rhiannon thought it was okay to sit on High King Yorick's throne. And this wasn't addressed during the event itself because there were other things they were focused on. High King Yorick was focused on flirting with Lady Alicent, and Queen Nala was going around basically flaunting her belly. So they were preoccupied, but they did notice. They definitely noticed. So High King Yorick has invited her afterwards because he is going to punish her. Obviously, they're not going to let her get away with doing something like that, so he is going to cast a spell of Desperio. And before we do that, let's just take a quick look at what exactly Desperio does to a sim. So Desperio fills a sim's mind with feelings of intense sadness. So he's going to go ahead and do that. I feel as though that's going to be his punishment for Lady Rhiannon. So let's go ahead. Let's cast a Desperio spell on her. So there we go. He's going to punish her. Oh, did that fail? Well, this is embarrassing, guys, because High King Yorick is supposed to be punishing Lady Rhiannon, and he just, that spell backfired, and now he's sad. I feel like this is so funny and kind of fitting for Yorick. He's not necessarily the best witch out there and the most powerful witch, but he thinks he is. So obviously this is one of those cases where he's just made an embarrassment of himself, and he's probably going to whine like a petty child. Queen Nala is going to step in and try to do what High King Yorick couldn't do, and if this doesn't work out, that is just going to be embarrassing for the whole flippin' family, but she is going to try to punish Lady Rhiannon on High King Yorick's behalf. So there we go. So it actually worked for her, and look at High King Yorick. He's so alarmed. He's like, wait, I couldn't do it. How did you do it? How did you do it? I couldn't do it. It's not possible that you can't do it if I can't do it. I can just see him being just, flabbergasted at the fact that she was able to do that. Look at him. He's like, oh my goodness, how did you do it? Look, okay, so their relationship got hurt, and I think it was because he's upset. He's going to be throwing a tantrum at the fact that the spell did not work when he was casting it. Yeah, I think he's going to be upset over that. But Lady Rhiannon's being punished, and now she's going to be sent on her way. She is so sad, but now she's got this magical sadness, probably insecurity, a whole bunch of things, just misery. I think it's them trying to enforce this feeling of guilt for trying to sit on perfection, you know, the seat of perfection, trying to be on the seat of perfection. So they're going to make her feel this intense magical guilt, and she's not going to be able to get it out of her head and heart, and is just, she's going to be so upset the next couple of days, which is unfortunate. How long is it going to last? 2 hours? Okay, so she's only going to be upset for 2 hours. But there we go. And her husband, no doubt, he will have known. He will have, because I imagine when they send these invitations or they summon the Sims to the castle, a messenger either goes to the Sims house or they send a letter. So I can imagine that if it was a letter, then Lord Ignatius, High Lord Ignatius, would have read that letter. If it was a person, then he would have been there when the message was delivered. So he knows that his wife has been summoned to the castle, and he'll probably know why when she comes back. He was there. He saw what she did, and he wasn't impressed with her. He was a little bit embarrassed. Obviously not happy, and he's going to know that she was magically punished for it. And I don't know if this is going to be the end for Lady Rhiannon. I mean, Lord Ignatius might not be that, easy on her, because he cares a lot about what the royals think of them, obviously, as the head of the family. So it's kind of an interesting thing we've got going with these guys. But I think we are possibly, you know what? Because we jump around the household so much. Okay, the king's gonna dismiss her, I think. Let's see. Yeah. The king is going to dismiss her. You can leave. You can leave. So there we go. She's dismissed now. She's going. And I think what I probably want to do... Hold on a second. Let's turn autonomy back on. And we rarely stick around with these guys. Now, we're on long lifespans, so I don't know if the babies will still stay babies by the time I get back to them. Because we're going to be going through like 6 other households, not even 6, 7 other households before we come back to the Ciccars, the royal family of Ciccar. So I kind of want to do some of these whims that they have for their baby. So the queen, for example, wants to coup at High Princess Faina, so I'm going to get her to do that. Oh goodness, Lady Rhiannon, you're supposed to be leaving. Go away. Just go away. Leave. Leave. You're dismissed. You're dismissed, woman. Go away. Goodness gracious, she's just not taking it, is she? Well, she's... Okay, I think she's going. I hope she's going. Nope, she's about to be chased away by the High King. Ay. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is so sweet. I mean, it might not work out, but she wanted to go ahead and do that. Now she wants to make silly faces. Look at that. She's having all of these whims for the High Princess, and I love that. So there we go. She's actually wanting to interact with the High Princess. And then, no, he's not going to have a good... Okay, he wants to feed Princess Faina, so he's actually going to come bottle feed her. And I'm going to see if we can get Queen Nala to tell Rhiannon to pretty much go away. Like, what is she still doing here? Let's see if we can tell her to go away. Because I don't see how they would... Yeah, they've dismissed her. She must leave now. She must leave. But I feel as though Rhiannon, with how sweet she is, she's probably scared to go back home. Because she knows Lord Ignatius is not going to be happy. Because she represents him, right? As Ignatius, the spouse of Ignatius, she represents him. So he's not going to be happy that she warranted a punishment. So I feel as though she's a little bit scared to go back home. Woman, go! Leave! Leave! What are you doing? Go away. Go away. Okay, where are you? He fed the child? He fed the child and now he's very sad. Oh, goodness. Oh goodness, he's very sad. She wants to embrace King Yorick. He wants to woohoo with her. Yeah, he's miserable for various reasons at this point. Can we get her to go away? Leave, woman! Leave! You're not wanted here anymore. You're not wanted. Is she? Nope, I feel like she's gonna go to the spa now. Woman, let's see. Go away. Can we tell Sims to leave? How do you tell a Sim to leave? Is what I want to know. Oh, here. Send home. There we go. He's gonna send her home. Good, that's what we want. Time for you to go. You're dismissed. Stop hanging around the court. She's marching home now. She's marching home. She's upset. She's very upset. Yeah. Well, that was entertaining. Okay, guys. With that said and done, hold on a second. Let's take a final look at High Princess Faina. I am going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.